it has been pretty crazy for Roblox games lately. From Grace and drama with its owners, doomed by fate and allegedly killing someone, and then Pressure. I won't even talk about that situation because that situation goes beyond Roblox, petty Roblox drama. So I won't even like talk about that one out of respect. And well, now Outcome Memories drama. This has been quite the week for Roblox, huh? Very eventful. With Grace, I don't really know much about that whole situation. If out of all the situations here today, that situation is what I have least knowledge on. And from what I've heard, it was about the owners saying some bad stuff, right? I think. I could be wrong. Again, sorry if I'm wrong. I don't know why I said again. This is my first time saying that on this video. I think I'm used to saying that on different videos. But anyways, that was really bad. That led up to the game's cancellation and it being open source. Or wait, I don't know if the game ever got canceled, but it's open source. I don't exactly remember the details, but it was like one of the two, right? Or maybe both of them. And then Doomed by Fate, that whole situation just ended. Doomed by Fate team being accused of killing someone because of their negligence to add a epilepsy mode, which again, and then the response of said death by some of the team was just bad and disgusting, talking about she's what tongue sahur now. Now, if I remember right, and this is true, that person, NYZ, I think that's what the name was. They're not a part of the actual team, but they're like an event creator or something like that. And then with Pressure, man, I can't talk about that situation. I can't like that situation. That situation goes far beyond Roblox drama. It's very fucked up and disturbing. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I'm not gonna talk about that situation because it's really dark and really serious. It goes way beyond Roblox drama. But I do hope Ren is doing okay. That shit is fucking horrible, man. And real justice needs to be served. And Outcome Memories being the latest drama on my radar here, with people not liking Romeo's outfit being added to the game, and it was miscommunicated. So the community and some people on the team just ridiculing him and talking bad about him, insults, all that stuff, horrible. And it led to PR being the owner of the game, which, you know, I think was always the best choice, PR being the owner. But low-key, at this point, the game needs to be canceled. I mean, it already has, but like, shut everything down, to be honest. No final batch, no nothing, bro. This game and its effects on everyone in the community and the game makers and staff have just proven to always be negative effects. Nothing has ever come out good from Outcome Memories, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, really eventful, man. Though I believe the Doom by Fate, Grace, the Pressure situation is still ongoing, and the OM situation just started. So the Grace and the Doom by Fate situation have resulted now, or have ended now, I think, right? I'm sorry if I get stuff wrong about the Grace one. I'm not too knowledgeable on what happened to all that. So again, actually, you know what? Let me just, my buddy, my friend had sent me an explanation of what exactly happened. So let me just actually go read that right now. Instead of keep saying, oh, I don't know what happened. Sorry, guys. Let's see. I should have read this when I sent it, but I was streaming. Basically, the owner, Simon, at first defended his transphobic/racist girlfriend, which soon got a dev dox, which caused the rest of the devs to be uncomfortable/afraid, which got the game canceled. Okay, so the game is canceled. Simon tried apologizing for the actions of his girlfriend through it was lackluster. Sorry, my bad. Soon later, this person named Mochi tried to be a savior to the game/community by convincing Simon to make the game open source. He basically was trying to be a second Romeo, except knowing the true intent of how the owner felt about the situation. Soon later, an image got leaked of Mochi responding with yawn of a person expressing his true feelings about the situation to this game, along with Simon responding with this N-word, showing he takes no accountability for his girl nor his own actions of the situation. So basically the game It's fully cooked now. And then there's screenshots. And now with the Doomed by Fate situation, I believe what happened with that is, you know, again, like I said before, they're a team accused of killing someone with epilepsy. Turns out there was no Kit, aka the person who apparently died from epilepsy. This was all fabricated from a 13-year-old who then got interviewed via Creekcraft, where Creekcraft started poking holes in his story, how it didn't really make sense, how some of the things don't just line up exactly. And after that, a little bit later, like a day later, Mel, aka the guy who was fabricating the story, did admit to lying. So that is all a lie. There was no person dead. But the way that some of the team on Doomed by Fate reacted was pretty sickening, I'm not gonna lie. Excluding the tongue so horror thing, because that's not a part of the actual, that person wasn't actually a part of the staff team. That situation's covered. And again, pressure, I'm not talking about pressure. If you want to go do your own research, I will link the document Ren made in my description if you guys want to know it. And I also heard about the response video from the owner and how they tried to, you know, but apparently they're alive still and in hospitalized, is from what I heard from my community. So hopefully that means we can actually see real justice. And here recently with the Doomed by Fate, again, like, or not do, sorry, my bad, not Doomed by Fate, apologies. Outcome memories. Actually, I can just pull up what PR said here. Everyone, this may be a lot to take in, but it's important to address. I am now the official owner of Outcome Memories. I know that I read that wrong, but like, it's the same thing. Alongside with Nullvix. And before any yays happen or anything, I need to be truthful and blunt about what occurred today. Romeo had posted on his Twitter that his soda would be coming to private service along with a custom solo. I did not mind this, but I did mind one thing. It wasn't communicated towards the team at all. No offense to Romeo and Sobi, I'm worried about them. When it was brought up with the team, we decided to talk about it in a thread channel. This is where my POV switches, so I'll be explaining. I had been running on 1 hour of sleep when all this was going down. While talking to the team and Romeo about improving communications, I was really dizzy and lightheaded. I wanted to pass out. The team told me to go rest. I do not blame the team for this part. They were worried for my health, and I'm glad they were. I agreed, but once I woke up, it happened like last time. Zoe and Romeo had left the dev server. The team was panicking, and I went to go check up on both of them. Everything spiraled out of control, and due to private reasons for the safety of Romeo and Sobi, I was given ownership. I will not comment how I feel. I will not comment how I'm feeling. I will not comment how everything went down. All I have to say is that I'm disappointed and sad that I took a break once again, and it all crumbled. This was a very blunt post, but yeah, the final batch isn't canceled, and as for the game coming back, no comment at all. I'm sorry if this is a negative post, but I'm really done with waking up to see everything fall apart. To everyone involved, if you read this, I hope you're okay. I'm so tired and done, man. So yeah, there's PR's response to it, and I do know Romeo posted on his Twitter explaining or saying how, you know, I hope the community / some of the staff people who hated me are welcome that I'm gone, or like they're better off that I'm gone. So yeah, that does give a brief explanation of each drama besides the pressure one. I'm not talking about that, but yeah, it's been quite a week for ASIMs. Indeed. Actually, I did forget to mention the Bite by Night rating, but that lasted like 5 minutes max, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. But yeah, that has been a lot of the drama that's been going on in the Roblox sphere lately. I do believe there's gonna obviously be more. Of course there's gonna be more. Who am I kidding? It's Roblox, for crying out loud. But yeah, that's basically all the drama that's been going on lately. Ridiculous, I know. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoy this video and want more of me talking / commentary type stuff, because I've been pretty happy doing it. More passion doing it. So yeah, have a great day, man. Subscribe if you'd like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.